Hi, this is Veronica, and there are a lot of schools in Barbados that are plagued with safety issues and environmental issues, and there's one reason that this is happening in Barbados. The reason it is happening is because the Ministry of Education, they're not employing engineers, they're not employing real architects. I'm not talking about fake architects like Mark B.A. Thompson. I'm talking about people who have gone to school and been through the whole course of study and are indeed architects, and who also took courses focused on the environment. And if old architects in Barbados, I mean real architects, ones that did go and complete the college education, if they at that time did not study environmental issues, because it's a new world. Yes, I have to admit that it is a new world. And if they at that time did not study environmental issues, they should be made to do continuing educational courses. It is a must, it is paramount that the architects in Barbados, or anyone that calls themselves a professional, if you call yourself a professional, there should be the clubs and the committees and the organizations and the bar association, all these clubs in Barbados should mandate that the members attend continuing education. It's a changing world. The world is changing, and continuing education is extremely important. They're having the problems with the schools, Lawrence T. Gay, Welsh's Primary, St. Boniface Nursery, and others that they're not telling you, and others. But they're having these problems because they're hiring people that do favors for them, that they could call up in the middle of the night and meet them somewhere, and the favor is exchanged. They're hiring people that they may have contributed it to their campaign. They are hiring people that are not qualified to repair schools, to give advice about what should be dug out, what should be filled in. They are giving people contracts that know nothing about environmental issues, about safety issues, about no issues. What is happening in Barbados is frauds. Frauds are getting contracts, and when they do get paid and produce whatever conclusion or product that they are hired to do, it is not done well. It's a failed project, it's a failed enterprise, because the person that they gave that contract to they do not have the education. They don't have everyone. They're all faking it. They're all faking it. And what happens? Your kids are suffering. The teachers are suffering. Anyone that is in that area or work at that school, they suffer because environmental issues are no joke. They're no joke. You end up with cancer. You end up with a whole lot of stuff. You may not even be a smoker. You may not be a drinker. Or there are a lot of things that you may not be doing. And then you end up with these diseases that you would think, oh, someone who smoked or someone who drank. No, it's the environmental issues that cannot be picked up by the frauds that are being hired to repair the schools or to build the schools or whoever. Long story short, what the Ministry of Education in Barbados need to do, what you need to do is make sure that whoever you hire, ask Grenville Phillips. He seems to be some kind of chartered engineer, and he seems to have completed everything. Do some kind of something with him, but make sure you contract that you hire real architects. People who have gone through the 5 years of study and continue. Every now and again, they leave the island to continue their education. Make sure you're hiring the best of the best, because it's your children that sit in those classes for hours on end. It's your teachers that are in those classrooms for hours on end. It's people that you need. These people you need the teachers to teach, and you need the kids to get a good education and come up and face the world and represent Barbados. You need these people. They're necessary. They're important. So when you are dealing with these youngsters, make sure you have engineers and real architects, bona fide architects. bona fide architects working on the schools, and you have the engineers giving their input on, environmental issues or, safety issues or whatever, but you need real people to do the real job. That's the bottom line. You need to stop hiring people that are giving you favors in the middle of the night, and you're just giving them a job and they're doing shoddy work. It's shoddy work that is being performed in Barbados, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. This is Shay Veronica.